girls and boys and everybody from Haynes Lower School and our nursery who is joining us today for our Thursday bedtime story. I hope you've had a lovely day. I hope you've been doing some activities and some learning that you've been enjoying, and I hope you've also found some time to play with some of your toys and to enjoy things at home. So our story today, which was voted for on our Facebook poll, is The Tiger Who Came to Tea. So there was a choice between Fox in Socks by Dr. Seuss or The Tiger Who Came to Tea, and this story got the most votes. And this story is written by Judith Kerr. She's the author. So let's begin. It's an old favourite. I know lots of you already know this story, and it's a particularly good one that many, even the grown-ups, will remember from maybe when they were little. So The Tiger Who Came to Tea. Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen. Suddenly there was a ring at the door. You can see her sitting there having her tea. I wonder who it's going to be. Sophie's mummy said, "I wonder who that can be. It can't be the milkman because he came this morning. And it can't be the boy from the grocer because it isn't the day that he comes. It can't be Daddy because he has got his keys and he'd open the door himself. We'd better go and see who it is." Sophie opened the door, and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. The tiger said, "Excuse me, but I'm very hungry. Could I have tea with you?" Sophie's mummy said, "Of course." So the tiger came into the kitchen and sat down at the table. There they are together. You can see all his stripes. Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a sandwich?" But the tiger didn't just take one sandwich. He took all the sandwiches on the plate and swallowed them up in one big mouthful. And he still looked hungry, so Sophie passed him the buns. He's probably got quite a big tummy to fill because he's such a big tiger. But again, the tiger didn't just eat one bun. Oh no, he ate all the buns on the dish, and then he ate all the biscuits and all the cake until there was nothing left to eat on the table. So Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a drink?" And the tiger drank all the milk from the milk jug and all the tea in the teapot. I hope the tea wasn't too hot. Because tea in a pot can be quite hot. There's lots of rhyming words there. And then the tiger looked around the kitchen to see what else he could find. And at the same time, Sophie gave him a cuddle. The teapot is on the floor now. Probably better to pick that one up. He then ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepans. And he ate all the food in the fridge. There's tomatoes and lettuce, all sorts of things there. There's milk and a chicken as well. And then he ate all the packets and tins in the cupboard. So he found the food cupboard and he ate all the things in there too. He really was hungry. And then he drank all the milk and all the orange juice and all of Daddy's beer and all the water in the tap. You see Sophie sitting on the floor holding on to his tail. I think she must find it quite soft because she's stroking it. She's just put a little cheek on it as well. But my goodness me, drinking all the water out of the tap as well. Then he said, "Thank you for my tea. I think I'd better go now." And he went back out of the front door, waving as he goes. Sophie's mummy said, "I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for supper. The tiger has eaten it all." What a mess her kitchen is in. It's going to need a lot of tidying up. Maybe Sophie will help. Sophie found she couldn't have her bath because the tiger had drunk all the water in the tap. Just then, Sophie's daddy came home. Been at work for the day. So Sophie and her mummy told him all about what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all the food and drunk all the drink. Mummy's got her hands up like this. She's trying to explain just what happened today. And Sophie's daddy said, "Oh, I know what we'll do. I've got a really good idea. We'll put on our coats and we'll go to the cafe." So they went out in the dark. All the street lamps were lit and all the cars had their lights on, and they walked down the road to a cafe. I wonder who that little fella might belong to, or who does he look like? And they had a lovely supper with sausages and chips and ice cream for pudding. In the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping and they bought lots of things to eat. They also bought a very big tin of tiger food in case the tiger should come to tea again. But so far, he's never come back. Well, I do love that story. I know there's some teachers at our school who also really love this story too and enjoy sharing it with you. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you were able to snuggle down and enjoy it together. There'll be another story next Tuesday, which Miss McCullion will read with you, and another one next Thursday where I will come back and read another one. But between now and then, I hope you have a good few days. Take care, sleep well tonight, make sure you've done those 3 things, make sure you've cleaned your teeth before you go to bed, make sure you've got your pyjamas on or whatever you wear for sleeping, and make sure you've been to the toilet so you don't need to get out of bed again. So, from me to you, good night, sleep well, see you all soon, bye, and goodbye from the tiger.